your voice, Hashem, because yes, you want to put as much effort as you possibly can and work so hard to get to that high level, but at the same time, it can't just happen in a short period of time, although you want it to.
Yeah, you really want it to. We all want, like, you're gonna press the easy button, and then everything's gonna happen. The patience is a development that the person has to know. You're gonna always have to have this. There's going to be times, even he also brings here, like 17, that at some point, and we say this during Marv, right? We're asking Hashem to move the Yetzer that's before me, we're moving the Yetzer that's before us and the one behind us. The Yetzer before us is the obvious things that are wrong in the world that we know. We're going to steadfast from. These are the Yetzer Hara. I can see this very clear. The Yetzer Hara that's behind us sometimes is pushing us to do more mitzvahs, do more. You're going to achieve. You're going to be excited tomorrow. Trust me. I know what I checked. Pushing you to do more. So one time I had a very, very wonderful experience. I was sitting next to Rav Arush, one of the tzaddikim that changed my life. And I'm sitting next to him at the time, and somebody asked him a question. They said, "How do you know?" Because the Yetzer sometimes will come to you. Yetzer Hara will come to you saying to you very good things. Sounds great. The Yetzer Hara knows Torah also. Pushing you to what seems to be very holy things. You have ambition. I'm going to go out. Happens about chuvas a lot. Right after they make chuvas, they're all ready to go out and go save the world immediately, which is probably Yetzer Hara for sure. Because they can't help it. They feel this fire, right? I got to go now. And I got to tell everybody about this wonderful thing of Hashem. Just using this example. There's many other different Yetzer Haras that look very good. Now, this person said, how do I know, Rabbi, how do I know when this is the Yetzer Hara? How do I know when it's actually from Hashem? And he said something that's so profound. I'm a Navi guy, you guys probably tell. He says that in Malachim, when Hashem tests Eliyahu and Navi, he brings him an earthquake. He says, where's Hashem? Hashem is not in the earthquake. Hashem is not in the wind. You have to look this up in Malachim. I forget what it is, but I think it's the first day look. And there's these crazy things happening to Eliyahu and Navi, and he's saying, no, Hashem's over here, and Hashem says, no, I'm the small, still voice. I'm quiet. And Rav said that whenever it's a small, still voice, so the voice of the Yetzer Hara is pressure. Now, you got to do it now. Go do it now. Run now. I tell people all the time, even because I wasn't trying to go into the sugya. A lot of people trying to get rid of the old CDs. That's one of the first things I did. I remember I made sure I went and dumped all my CDs in the dumpster, trash can. That's when CDs were still a thing. I'm dating myself again. But anyway, that was one of the first things I did. Now, a lot of people over the years, I realized that you can't run to go do the holy thing without doing the main holy thing. The main holy thing is having a connection with Hashem, right? And being as close to Hashem. There's a certain amount of pain we shouldn't feel as we're ascending the ladder of holiness and coming closer to Hashem. There are some things that will be painful, but a lot of the things that are basic, I always say, by the time I came to Shabbos, by the time I came to Kashrus, I didn't feel any pain from cutting because I didn't try to do it forcefully. I was in love with Hashem so much, I was looking for the next thing I could do to please Him. I was just looking for the next thing. There was no pressure. Nobody was pushing me to do anything. I didn't push myself to do anything. That you have to listen for the small, still voice. The small, still voice of Hashem. That usually that loud and pressing voice is not the voice of Hashem. That Hashem wants us to do it in minut. Wants us to come close to us with a certain minut, a certain yeshuva das that we're supposed to have in our voice Hashem. So